Good morning. Welcome to Monday Moments. I got a little bit to talk about today. I guess I'm going to sit up on my soapbox for a minute. But anyways, visiting with some friends, and this came up to topic. We talked about it, cussed and discussed. But I tell you what, we you hear of churches. This particular church was a cowboy church, and they got one going. They're kind of popular to do now, so a guy decided to start one. And it got to rolling, had some pretty good people in it, and was going on for a good while. But anyways, ended up getting shut down. They closed their doors, decided to do something else. I guess the pastor did. But one of the gripes that, from what I heard, is the pastor was upset just because there were so many heathens in the church. It seemed like he didn't have any church leadership because all the cowboys and their families that he brought in there were a bunch of heathens and didn't have any godly leadership. You know, I thought you were supposed to be preaching to the lost. You know, there's preachers that preach every Sunday, and they're preaching to the choir because they ain't hardly any lost people sitting out there. You know, they got the old saints sitting there that's been saved for years, and different people sitting in there. But as far as really ministering to the lost, a lot of time inside the walls of the church, we're not ministering to the lost, or a very small portion are, because, you know, the saved are the ones coming. Not to say that everybody in there is saved, but a little more likely. You know, so if you're a pastor that has a bunch of people in your church that are lost, you ought to be excited. You ought to be glad, going, look, I got 100 lost people here that I get to preach to every Sunday. Instead of saying, these bunch of heathens, I tell you what, I don't have no good Christians in there. I'm just going to shut it down and go do something else. So, anyways, you know, gosh, let's not lose focus of what we're here for, folks. You know, we're here to spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. You know, if you got a room full of lost people that are showing up once a week to listen to your sermon and get together in a godly activity, so be it in a rodeo arena or something like that, you ought to be tickled pink that there's a bunch of lost people showing up, because those people are getting to hear the gospel every Sunday. And if you stick with it, those people are going to get saved. At least a portion of those people are. And as they get saved, you know, it's just another one gets saved. Kind of like my buddy's movie Nail 32. My buddy Jeff Gore was in. You know, it starts out with 1, and 1 goes to 2, and 2 goes to 4, and 4 goes to 8, and 8 goes to 16. All you got to worry about is saving that 1. So anyways, that's my soapbox minute this Monday. Y'all have a great week. We'll see you back next Monday. Glad to have you here on Monday Moments. And remember, be glad when you're around people that don't know the Lord, because it gives you an opportunity to tell them and show them what Jesus Christ is all about. Thanks for coming.